next up on the list is this Honda Civic. That's right, we got us a newer Honda Civic in the door, and the only thing it's getting is a sub amp. I know, depressing. But it has that cool touchscreen in the dash. We don't have to, you know, he's not wanting to replace that. But let's take a look in the back and see what Fernando's got going on so far. He's had it for a little while. I had to go answer some questions, so let's see what Fernando's doing. What are you doing, Fernando?
I'm gonna use my rivet.
Backstory, we're putting in a 501. It's going over here, I'm guessing.
Yes.
So you're putting some rivets.
I'm gonna put some rivets, yeah.
We're gonna make a panel to mount it here.
Perfect, yep.
Anything else I've forgotten?
That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can I have the amplifier so I can wire it up?
Have whatever you want.
Thank you. All right, so that's what we have so far. I just got the amp, so I'm gonna put some wires in it, get this thing moving along. He's gonna continue to make the panel for it. So we'll flip-flop between the two of us so you guys can check our progress. Yay. For this, we're gonna use some non-insulated ferrules. The reason why is because the way the amplifier is designed, the wires come out at an angle down instead of straight out. So we found that when you use the insulated kind, it kind of doesn't sit all that well. We're also going to tie in our wiring for our LP7-2. Kind of get this on here like this. We have our shrink wrap. First one's done. So we have the amp all taped up and ready to go. We're only taping up the minimum right now because we have to get it in the car and figure out how much more we need to do depending on where the ground is. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass this off to Fernando. He's gonna get it screwed in and start running the wires and taping up what's left. So in this car, they just use loom to cover all the wiring. So instead of taping it up, we're using loom so it'll match. That ought to drive the factory guys crazy. So we have the power wire coming through the firewall. There's a grommet right here next to the gas pedal that we were able to come through. We're gonna go ahead and mount the fuse holder right here on top of, there's a metal brace right here. Looks like some kind of a thermal thing to keep the battery cool maybe, I don't know. Either way, we're gonna mount this guy right like this. We're gonna use some 1/4 inch ABS. Really all we need is just a flat piece with a hole, so we'll go cut that real quick. Power wire is mounted and done. Let's go take a look at the amp in the back. So there's the amplifier mounted. Now all we need to do is finish putting the bass knob in and we can bump this thing. Just waiting for Fernando to finish mounting it and it's gonna go right there. So you asked to see these woofers bouncing in the trunk. I don't know why, I'm sure it sounds like crap on here. But that's them, there's some Comp 10s banging away in the factory box. This is what it is. This guy is done. Well, let me show you the bass knob before I call this a show. So there you go, there's the bass knob, all set. All right, so now that you've seen that, this one is done, right, Fernando?
Definitely.
Where the heck you at? You're hiding.
On to the next one.
Yeah.